I'm Cake Boss. Just because I'm not Irish doesn't mean that I can't be the Grand Marshal.
Oh, but St. Paddy's Day parade, it's an Irish day.
Today I'm Irish.
You just don't have an Italian, a full-blooded Italian, as an honorary Grand Marshal for St. Patrick's Day.
I know you guys were probably expecting Buddy, but he had a hernia.
This week, I gotta go in for hernia surgery.
We're gonna go in and make a little tiny incision.
So when I'm gone, I'm looking for Moro to kind of like step in my shoes.
Look at you. So you can say goodbye here. Yeah, we don't say goodbye, we say see you soon.
This is Carlo's Bakery. Every week, thousands of cakes and pastries go out these doors. This is the crew, Mia Familia. We're gonna take this bakery to the top. They call me Buddy. I'm the boss.
Irish soda bread. Delicious.
It's March, and that means one thing in Hoboken, St. Patrick's Day. St. Paddy's Day is a really big deal around here. Carlo's Bakery's going all out. I mean, we're doing cookies, Irish soda bread, you name it. And nobody takes it more serious than my brother-in-law, Joey.
What are we doing, Irish soda bread? Yeah. There's a huge Irish community in Hudson County. In this county, what they do is each community has a different weekend for their parade. Hoboken's always the first one, and it's huge.
The big deal this year is I got asked to be the honorary Grand Marshal in the Hoboken St. Paddy's Day parade. And Joey, he ain't too happy about it.
They named Buddy the honorary Grand Marshal of the St. Patrick's Day parade. Oh, you think that's a little messed up? Yeah. He's not even Irish. Exactly. You know him, he's gonna want to rub it right into me. My mother's Irish. My father's Italian, my mother's Irish. And you just don't have an Italian, a full-blooded Italian, as an honorary Grand Marshal for St. Patrick's Day.
Did you just do it to break your brother-in-law's chops? Or are you actually gonna go through with it?
This is an honor. Being asked to be the Grand Marshal.
Irish!
I don't get what the big deal is. I mean, I think it's cool that they asked me. Just because I'm not Irish doesn't mean that I can't be the Grand Marshal.
You gonna put a shamrock on each cheek?
I'm gonna dress. Today I'm Irish. I love to bust Joey's chops, but I got bigger things to worry about. This week, I gotta go in for hernia surgery. I ain't even gonna be at the bakery for like 3-4 days. Good to see you, Doctor.
Good morning. And you told me you had anesthesia before, is that right?
Yes.
You had endoscopies, right?
I had endoscopies.
Mm-hmm. I just need to get the vitals.
Today's Buddy's surgery. He's having a hernia surgery. He's a little bit nervous.
I don't expect any problems.
Me neither.
Okay. See you soon. You'll be around?
I'll be here.
Okay.
But he's nervous. He's got the right to be. You know, I'm nervous for him.
All right, this is time I get changed.
You all right?
Yeah.
So you guys know Buddy's not gonna be here this week, but we've been, you know, without people before, and Buddy goes on vacations and all that.
So when I'm gone, I'm looking for Moro to kind of like step in my shoes, take over the decorating department, do the consultations. I think he's gonna make me proud.
Don't be afraid to ask questions. We're gonna do the best we can, but, you know, we all know what to do. I don't need to tell anybody. Everybody knows exactly what to do, and, you know, for 1 week, I guess we can do without him, right?
Maybe it'll take 2 weeks.
All right, guys? No questions? Everything's good? Good. I'll get back to you tomorrow. We've gone without Buddy for a week, but I'm not afraid. I can handle it.
One of the big cakes my guys are gonna have to do this week is for these guys, Brian and Derek. They're regular customers.
Hey, how are you guys? I remember you guys.
How are you?
The last time we made them a cake, Stretch screwed up the delivery.
I have your cake. I'd like to take a look at it.
Good.
That's not a cake.
That's not your cake?
No.
We eventually fixed the problem and got these guys the right cake, but this time, it's gotta be right from the beginning.
Hey, guys, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
How's everything? Good. I seem to remember you guys from way back.
Almost 2 years.
I know you guys were probably expecting Buddy, but
Yeah.
seem to have technical difficulties with him.
Oh, really?
He had a hernia, so he's a little bit indisposed.
I know Buddy's not here now, but is he going to be working on the cake at all? Is he going to be back to...
I doubt he'll be able to actually work on it. Maybe I can just consult him on this and get his input.
He did our cake
Oh, yeah.
before.
And it'll be just as nice, don't worry.
Tell me not to be paranoid. Usually Buddy gets it, so I want to be sure.
If you don't like it, you can come after me.
All right, you're the guy.
All right.
So we're looking for a really nice, kind of Moroccan, big, huge.
What do you guys have in Morocco? So
Something gold, intricate, detail.
maybe we'll do a pillow. Like a little pillow with gold and all the other colors that you guys choose. We'll do some tassels, some hand piping and paint that in gold.
Anything you could think of that works, but it has to work together.
Don't worry, we'll make it beautiful.
Right. Trust you.
Trust us, exactly.
Sure, you nail it.
Yeah, we'll nail it. Damn. So for this anniversary cake, I want to do something Buddy will be proud of. So we're going to have 5 tiers, gold and teal, and the column style separator. So the top 2 tiers are going to be a Moroccan style pillow and a dome. We're going to cover this cake with all kinds of intricate piping and details, just the way Buddy would. And right in the middle, we're going to do some of Buddy's signature drop lines. Buddy's really the only one that can do that, and he's not here right now, so I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So the hexagon red velvet cream cheese, the rest is vanilla cake with buttercream filling. That's what the guy wants. So it's time to get started on this Moroccan anniversary cake. I usually call on 2 guys. I call on Frankie and I call on Danny. They've been here the longest. Not that the rest of them can't do it, but we just have a special bond, us 3, that we work together. Since day 1, when I started working here, 26 years. So, you know, it all works. So while Danny and Frankie stack and ice the cake, I got Ralph sculpting the dome for the top.
I just need a dozen more of these and I can make the world's largest chocolate chip cookie.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and make a little tiny incision by your belly button. It's really going to be about 1/4 inch big. Once we're there, we're going to go in and look at the hernias. We're going to look at them from the inside. And you have a hernia on the left side. We're going to put a piece of mesh there to sort of block the hernia from coming back.
Dr. Chamberlain, he's my surgeon, and I got a lot of confidence in him. But I ain't gonna lie, I never really had a surgery before. But I figure if my wife gave birth 4 times, I can handle this.
My biggest challenge this week is just basically to keep him comfortable, make sure that he doesn't go to work, he doesn't lift anything, because I know by tomorrow his mind is going to be on, going again, and he's going to want to do a lot more than he could really, that the doctors really told him not to do. He's going to want to do a lot more.
We don't say goodbye, we say see you soon.
All right, we'll watch him.
Okay.
Hit that button, please.
Today is Buddy's surgery. He's having a hernia surgery.
All right, we'll watch him.
Okay.
Hit that button, please.
My hopes for this surgery, obviously, is to fix him. I mean, I don't want to see him in pain every day.
Have a nice nap, buddy. We'll see you in a few.
See this going on, obviously. I'm taking care of you.
All right, so we do ice this one first, the bottom. While Buddy's away, I'm in charge of all the big cakes. For Bryant and Derek's anniversary, their theme is Moroccan, and that's what we're gonna do, a Moroccan-themed cake. So we're starting with the bottom tier, and we're covering that with a teal-colored fondant. One of the layers of this cake is gonna be an ornate pillow. We cover the cake in fondant, and then we have this special tool that makes it look just like a quilt. Later, we'll cover the pillow with buttons and add some tassels.
Look at you.
We can do it when it has to get done, right, Frankie?
That's it. You can't just rely on one person.
Hey, Maru, you want lunch? Hold on, I'm impressed. You're so sexy. You're the boss. Give me a kiss.
I'm the boy in charge.
You're the boy in charge. I love it.
That's right.
Oh, my God. All right, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
Are you really upset about this thing with my brother? The parade?
He's not even Irish. You have to be at least half Irish. You have to be part Irish.
But on St. Patrick's Day, everyone's Irish.
The parade in Hoboken for St. Patrick's is legendary. Buddy told me that he was asked to be the honorary Grand Marshal. And I said, you can't be, you're not Irish. And he thought I was kidding. What, should he be the Grand Marshal of the Puerto Rican Day Parade?
Hell no, he ain't Puerto Rican.
Thank you, Violet. Has nothing to do with him. Know how mad I am about it? I'm going to Atlantic City. I go to Atlantic City for the parade.
We have to be at my brother's parade.
I'm going to Atlantic City. I'm boycotting the parade. I'm out.
Hey, everything's going okay. He's still in, so I'm just waiting to hear, when he gets out.
Okay, that went quite well.
Hey, how are you? He did great. Okay, we did do both sides.
Oh, he had another side, too?
Yeah, actually, interestingly enough, I think the hernia on the right side was bigger than the hernia on the left side.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. So we had a hernia on the left, and actually, interestingly enough, a bigger one on the right. So we went ahead and fixed both hernias. Really could not have done better.
I'm glad it's over. Everything went well.
Can you imagine I had a freaking double hernia, never mind the single double. Thank God that they fixed it and everything went right. And now I just gotta really watch what I do for the next month or so. And just make sure that I get the right track and back to normal.
You feel okay? Very good, beautiful.
This week, I'm at home recovering from my hernia surgery. So I put Mauro in charge of making a cake for this Moroccan-themed anniversary for this couple that we made a wedding cake for like 2 years ago. The thing is, Stretch messed up the delivery of these guys' wedding cake, and I really want to make it up to them.
We're making all kinds of decorative cutouts and beads, and we're gonna paint them all in gold. We hand pipe some intricate patterns on the cake, and that's also getting painted in gold. Shh.
What happened?
Hello. What's up, buddy? What's up? How you doing?
I know that I'm supposed to be home relaxing and trying to get better for my surgery, but I can't stop thinking about the bakery.
He says something hurts on him. I don't have to tell you what it is, right? You're worried about the cake? Why are you worried, man? You just worry about healing. We'll do this. We'll do the drop lines.
So Mauro's telling me that he's got everything under control, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I'm a little worried about it.
One of us got to be able to do it good, right? If they're not perfect, I ain't letting the cake leave here, so bye-bye. I don't like that. That looks good. We got the gold dome stacked on top of the pillow, and I'm gonna pipe on some final details. All we got left to do is the drop lines on the third tier. I was thinking maybe something like this. Who do you think is capable of doing that here?
I don't know, there's only one way to find out.
Buddy was always the best at doing the drop lines. That's what I always seen. He was the steadiest hand. We always kid around with him about the zone and all that, but it is something of a zone that you gotta get into. You really gotta like concentrate. But he just does it. It just comes out. So since Buddy's not here, I figured one of you guys could pipe. And we're gonna have a little shootout at the Royal Icing Corral and see who does the best piping job. A drop line is putting the tip on the cake, pulling away, and dropping it. That's why it's called a drop line.
Oh boy. Wrong road, George.
Are you in the zone, Frankie? Let me see.
Not yet.
Doing these drop lines is extremely difficult. It takes a lot of layering, a lot of practice, patience. It all has to be symmetrical.
I don't have the patience for this.
I knew it was going to be bad, but this is ridiculous.
The same for me.
We're gonna be...
None of these look good.
For this cake, I wanted to like really do it myself and not have any help, but you know, I had to call in the big guns.
So I was supposed to stay home for a whole week.
You look a little scraggly.
Pain. I'm really still very sore from the surgery, but I just came back here to do this one little thing. I mean, a piping bag, it ain't that heavy.
Buddy just gets out of surgery, and he's here, and he's piping drop lines. It makes it look easy. He doesn't have to plan it out. He doesn't sketch. He just sits there, takes a look at the cake. Once he knows his design, it's done. Just as he starts going, it looks perfect. It's flawless.
This cake looks nice. You guys did a good job on it. When you hit those other gold highlights, it's gonna look good. If you need anything, call me.
You got it. Go straight home.
You guys are doing a good job.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hi, buddy. No matter. Go home, go sleep.
What are you doing? Well, I figured if they could put an Italian in the St. Patrick's Day parade as a Grand Marshal, I can make some Irish cannoli cream. This is really getting to you. So when he comes getting to you. When he passes the bakery, we're gonna have green cannolis in the store. Green cannoli cream. It doesn't look right. It really doesn't look right. Green cannoli cream just doesn't look right. This is like sacrilegious. Not sacrilegious. Sacrilegious is putting a non-Irishman at the St. Patrick's Day parade as an honorary Grand Marshal. This is called payback. Look, I think that looks good.
You got those small brushes, Sunshine?
So this week, I've been out recovering from my hernia surgery, and Mauro and the team really had to step it up to make this Moroccan cake for Brian and Derek's anniversary.
She's all done. Came good, right?
It's better than good.
Drop lines came good too, right?
I gotta say, they did a great job.
Nah, it looks good all around. The pillow's nice. The hand paint in gold is nice. The piping came good.
They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it.
Now I just gotta deliver it, that's all.
Make sure you lift with your knees. We don't want you out with a hernia.
No. My man, this is your responsibility.
Easy does it.
I I really wanted to nail this cake because this was all my responsibility. So to do that, I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to deliver it myself to make sure it gets there so there's no mishap. Back there with all those people.
Initially, we had a conversation. We were thinking about pulling away and maybe not doing it and postponing because Buddy wasn't going to be part of it. Oh my God. It's beautiful.
Congratulations, man. Like it?
Love it.
Believe it or not, Buddy, injured and everything this week from the operation. He actually came in today just to give us a few minutes, and he did some of this piping.
Right there. You guys.
Tell him we said thank you.
You guys must have been special. You must have left a little, Well, beautiful.
I love the piping. The pillow is awesome.
The pillow is definitely probably my favorite part. And the quality of the gold in it. I don't know if it's with the turquoise that it just pops even more, just looks more rich. It looks really, really good.
So we're gonna eat some cake or what?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
At the end of the day, Brian and Deb were very happy with the cake. They thought it came out good. So who needs Buddy? Maybe just 1 or 2 drop lines. That's about all you needed him for, so whatever.
A week since my surgery, and today is the Hoboken St. Paddy's Day Parade, and I am the honorary Grand Marshal.
Happy St. Paddy's Day.
That's good. Good stuff, right?
Joey was really burned that they asked me to be in a St. Paddy's Day Parade because I'm Italian, so, in spite, he made the cannoli cream green. But this sounds like crazy. I don't know why I never thought of this before. We're gonna start doing this every year on St. Paddy's Day. Thanks, Joe. Yeah.
What's he gonna wear?
It's my bling, man.
100% Irish?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm still feeling about 50, maybe 60%. So I'm not here to make cakes. I'm just here for the parade.
Hey, before you leave, you gonna walk the whole way?
No, I got a car. I just had a hernia operation.
You gonna be safe?
Yeah.
Perfect. I got something for you.
Come on. Yeah. No. Yeah.
You just had the operation. I want you to be comfortable. I want to see you. I want to see you dive through this. You sure you don't want to? You should at least take it just in case. I got some things just in case.
Have a great day, all right? Enjoy yourself. We'll see you later.
I can't see. Danny, put me on your shoulders. You gotta stop with that friggin' horn. I'm horny. Come on, you're worse than the kids.
The parade was great.
Hey guys, how you doing, guys?
Hello. The turnout was huge. Everybody came out of the bakery to watch, and we all had a good time. I still got a long way to go in my recovery, but there's a lot of things gearing up at the bakery. The factory's gonna open real soon, so I really need to rest up because things at Carlo's Bakery are about to get crazy.